Hey all. Today we're going to talk about one of the starter and most budget-friendly frames in the game, Volt. Despite its respectable age, ease of acquisition, and cost-effectiveness, it definitely deserves your attention. It can replace 3 warframes at once. Besides having a really cool passive ability that allows accumulating damage for the next attack based on the distance traveled, it can unleash a real storm of lightning on the heads of its enemies, rivaling Gare. It can also set up impenetrable shields, replacing Frost's globe. It can speed up itself and its teammates, making it even more useful than Gauss. And it can cosplay as a Sith Lord, delivering a direct electric shock from the tips of its fingers. However, this seemingly simple ability has a very useful augment mod, which we'll use today. We'll need an aura to increase the damage of our main source of trouble for our enemies. Then, we'll increase our shield capacity. We'll also need to extend the duration of our abilities. Since we'll be using abilities frequently, it's good to increase our energy reserve. Adaptation will help our shield last a little longer. Next, we'll install 2 mods from the nearest set. One will add health and ability duration, and there's no need to increase the rank of the other since we only need its set bonus, which increases damage from slam attacks. Finally, we'll install an augment mod for our first ability, allowing us to add electricity damage to our weapons. Arcane Aegis will help restore our shield, and Arcane Fury will increase melee weapon damage. In the primary weapon slot, I've placed Phantasma Prime. Actually, for today's build, it doesn't matter which primary and secondary weapons you bring with you. It's desirable to install primary and secondary dexterity though. For reporting purposes, I'll show what secondary weapon I had. In this case, it's the Tenet Diplos. But what's important, and what I definitely wanted to show, is the Arca Titron. The feature of this heavy hammer is that killing with it accumulates up to 10 charges, which are released during a slam attack, dealing increased damage and adding an electricity proc. We'll be using this feature most often. The tactic will involve dealing damage with combinations without slam attacks, and when facing a strong enemy, jumping and using the heavy attack. This will deal colossal damage in a large area. Assisting me will be my Robo Dog, which will help us restore the shield and steel abilities from Eximus units. Its weapon will also have 3 types of elemental damage to help increase the damage from condition overload. Use the focus school of your choice. I used Nariman, if I remember correctly. Well, enough talking, let's get to it. As always, I was glad to try for you. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. Give your likes, write your wishes or comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Videos are released every week. If you want to help the author and the channel, I will leave the link in the description below. See you soon.